hopefully my opponent got the message that it's a double battle that we are taking part in. Alright, hopefully Jason is my opponent. So we're just going a double battle, normal rules. And we are bringing 6 Pokemon. With our lovely red team. Let's go. Alright, Sgt Viper in the chat. Please no cheat. Alright, we got Electivire, Meowstic, Arctozolt, Kangaskhan, Slurpuff, Duskmar. Ooh, someone knows how to do some double battles. That Meowstic can be a pain in the backside in double battles. Kangaskhan's a good fake outer. Alright, as I said, I have not played a single game with this team, so we're just going to theory craft. We're going 6v6. Please no cheat on seeing what I'm leading with on the stream. And let's call it done. So we got some Meowstic and Electivire action going on. That could be problematic. My Moltres obviously is not a fan of powerful electric moves. And Meowstic with Prankster can set up screens and cause all sorts of problems. Try and stop a screen if that's what they want to do, though I think a fake out is probably more likely. Oh, we're getting a big boy Electivire, I think. Probably should have gone for the Protect. Oh well. Dynamax action in the house. You and me both, baby. Nice big red Moltres. And yep, we're just trading fake outs on the Incineroar. Max Knuckle on the Incineroar. Ouchie. That's alright, I'm a pretty fat cat, so he's nullifying that Intimidate, which is a bit of a pain for me, but let's get some speed down here in the house. And now I think I am not a fan of that Electivire getting boosted up, so I think we might just make that go away. Oh, very nice. I have wanted to play with Motor Drive. I did try and build a team around a Zip Striker once upon a time. Didn't work very well, I've got to say. And he gets it off before I can get the parting shot in. That's alright. I was swapping out that slot anyway, it's fine. And clearly my opponent knows their doubles because they know not to punch my Moltres with too hard and inadvertently activate its Berserk. which generally doesn't fare well for many people. Alright, so what do we actually have for this Electivire? I'm not sure we have a particularly good answer for this Electivire. We might bring in our orbital friend here. Utility Umbrella! Fascinating! Oh, that's not very nice. I see what you're doing. Yeah, that's a lot of damage off that Electivire. I wonder what move that was off, because this is a pretty fat orbital. So... And I was thinking about maybe putting on some healing moves onto especially this orbital, because that'd be pretty obnoxious. But I decided not to because I don't know. I just don't want to be dragging out these battles any longer than they have to. I'm already playing double 6v6, which is a somewhat long battle pace. So we do want to make sure we're not taking too long. So I think I went a little low on the healing abilities here. I did have a thought for a Latias set that was going to be particularly fun. What do we want? Check what we've got. We are up 3. Question is, who is he going to fake out? I think we might go for that move and a nice Fiery Wrath. He is going for the fake out on the Moltres, that's fine. We're just going to get that Moltres out of any sort of trouble. It is a wild charge, so even with an Iron Defense up I don't take that particularly well. That's okay. It's a pity though, because that was my very strong fighting move on the team. I don't think I actually have another one, so this Kangaskhan could be interesting. So let's just go with some raw power instead. And we'll get down some Fiery Wraths. And some Rock Slides, let's be honest, some of the more obnoxious combinations of moves that are going on here. Not sure if the Manatan can live that. Nope. That Motor Drive is really gets an Electivire really quick. Probably should have put my Rotom in there, to be honest. Just healing a little bit back. So that Arctozolt in the back is still going to be a bit of a problem. I probably should have held on to the Domanitan for that. I've also been trying to build a team around an Arctozolt. Oh, and I lost my Iron Header, so the Belly Drum Slurpuff could also be problematic. That's an unburdened Slurpuff, so it's going to be nice and fast. And I don't think I'm going to live the hit of it with the Moltres. What can we do here? Do we want to attack? Do we want to protect? just don't want to give that Slurpuff a free belly drum, so I think I'm just going to risk the Moltres and go for the... Yeah, we'll go for the Fiery Wrath, even though it's not very effective. And we'll get the Will-O-Wisp down on the Slurpuff, because I've absolutely been swept in the past by an Unburden. Oh, I should have gone for the Protect. It's not going for the belly drum. Thankfully my Rotom's a chunky little boy. We're getting right down to it. I think this is definitely going to be a loss. Probably could have played a lot of these better. That dumb Anatan just got thrown away for absolutely no reason. And now I'm stuck with a Choice Scarf Rotom who can only Will-O-Wisp. Probably should have tricked that first, but that's okay. He's got the Fire Punch coverage tech on the Kangaskhan as well, that's problematic. Get that out of there. Yeah, I'm not sure the Scizor can pull this off on its own. And now my opponent knows that I've only unlocked into the Will-O-Wisp as well. I was planning on trying to swap out the Rotom for the last thing in the back, but unfortunately there was a KO. What do we care about more? I have no idea how much this is going to do to the Duskmar either. I think that Duskmar is going to be pretty tanky. And it has Fire Punch, so that's game. GG's to my opponent. I will give him the satisfaction of knocking out my Rotom though, because I don't appear to have any other challenges. Waiting. Yeah, so good type coverage prep from my opponent. And poor play on me in sacking the Domanitan. If I brought out the Rotom there, I could have had the Domanitan in the back to go to with Iron Head of Rockslad coverage later on. As I said, I haven't play tested this team at all, so... Oh, my opponent's giving me a chance to actually do some damage. Fine by me. So I can now actually struggle. And if I hit the Slurpuff on the 50-50, then I can do some damage. Actually, it might even do damage to ghost types. I can't remember how struggle works. I think my opponent just wants to show off their team. Alright. And they even took away the 50-50. Maybe they just want my Rotom to knock itself out. That's fine by me. And you'll note that I was determined to keep red Pokemon only on this team, and while Rotom is classed as red, according to its Dex entry, I felt that the original form of Rotom was too orange to be properly called red, so I went and hunted down a shiny Rotom to be properly red. Alright, well done, Sgt Viper.